This conference will now be recorded.
Hello, everyone, and welcome again to this new session. So, let us wait for one more minute because still candidates are joining. So, then we'll start with our attendance, and then 10 minutes for blockers, and then we'll start with the session. Okay, guys, let's start. So, welcome again to this new session, guys, and let us start with our attendance. So, I have attendance sheet with me. So, do we have Farwa here?
Yes,
Okay, Farwa, thank you. And do we have Zuhair? Oh, Zuhair just arrived.
Sorry about that. I was looking for the
Yeah,
link.
no problem. No problem there. That's fine. So thanks for joining there. We were just going through the attendance, and I'll mark your attendance there. Thank you. Do we have Jyotsna here?
I'm here. Hi.
Thank you, Jyotsna.
Mhm.
Hi. Do we have Kruti here? Kruti. Yes. Okay, Kruti. Thank you. And do we have Kevin here?
Yes, I'm here.
Kevin. Thank you. Do we have Ashna here? Atashamuddin Mohammed. Do we have Mohammed here?
Yeah, yes, I'm here.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Mohammed. Do we have Sravani?
yes,
Thank you, Sravani. Vibhanshu, Priyanka.
I'm here.
Okay, Priyanka, thank you. And then Chinmay.
I'm here.
Thank you, Chinmay. Manu.
Yep, I'm here.
Thank you, Manu. Upama.
Yeah, I'm here.
Thank you, Upama. Mahmudul Hassan. I think not. Okay. And Judges.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Judges, thank you. So it's all good. Okay. So So let us start with the blockers, guys. Do you have any question for me for from the last session? So after the session, I have shared the recording. Any one of you who did not receive the recording,
I I have a question.
yeah, Upama.
Okay, so if I'm using the easy to instance, do I need to put the vagrant file or the virtual box too, or no?
No, no, Upama.
So in order to install the Jenkins, I do not need those because I tried installing it and it won't let me.
Yeah, so actually, the significance of Vagrant and VirtualBox is just similar to the EC2 instance. So, initially when I was discussing with you, I told you that if any one of you have any problem, initially any problem with the AWS EC2 instance, then they can quickly install the Vagrant and the VirtualBox, and they can be able to have the Linux box quickly, like the way I have shown you yesterday and day before
Yeah,
yesterday.
yeah.
This is the
Now,
first thing. Second,
mhm, go ahead.
second, yeah, second, like if you already have the virtual box on your machine, just have to install the Vagrant, and this combination will give you a virtual machine, a quick virtual machine for you to work on. And that's why actually I was telling you, if you have that on your machine, because I saw that previously in 4 batches there were candidates who have had problems because mostly they were on the Windows 10, and with Windows 10, the Vagrant file gives you a lot of error. Like, it wants Pro to be installed, and then, RAM should be more. So that's why, going forward from batch 5, I encourage everyone to have AWS account from the day one, because ultimately we need to have that one, because we need to go through the, uh, AWS session also. So it would be good if you create the account initially.
Yeah, but how you install the Jenkins in your Linux yesterday?
Yes.
I tried doing that in the EC2 instance, and
Okay.
either I'm doing something wrong,
Uh-huh.
because I'm not being able to connect with the Jenkins like you did.
Well, you need to check your security group for sure.
Okay.
So on the Linux machine, was you able to install it?
I didn't try the Linux machine. I'm still doing the EC2 instance.
Yeah, on the EC2 instance, was you able to install the Jenkins?
No.
Okay. So, well, Upama, you do not have to worry about it, because after Git, we will
Uh-huh.
be going through Jenkins in a very detail.
Okay.
Then I'll let you know, about the significance of the repository, how to install it, and everything in detail.
Okay, no problem.
It was just from the just to understand the systemctl command also.
All right. So
So yeah,
if I don't have Jenkins, will that stop me from today's
no,
class or no?
no,
Okay.
absolutely no.
All right
Yes,
then. Thank you. That was it.
sure. Okay. And any other question?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And each time, like I terminated that instance yesterday, and now today I started to try to open that one, but again I did have to that configure each time. So what is the problem? I just did not understand, and
Okay.
I had okay.
So you are saying that yesterday when you stopped it, now when you so yesterday you stopped it, and now when you try to restart it, you are not able to access it, right?
Yes, I terminated yesterday, and today when I tried to open that one, I mean what we have done yesterday, I have to do the same today.
Huh. So when you terminate an instance, that is gone.
Okay, so each time we have to create new stance.
Yes. No,
Okay.
yeah, that's what. So yesterday told you the same thing, because these are the initial sessions, like till Git. Yeah, till Git, it is good. We can terminate it. But going forward from Jenkins, it will not be advisable to terminate it on the daily basis, because once you terminate the instance, all your changes, so everything would be gone with that. Whatever you have done inside the instance, that is gone. But if you want to have all your changes, persistent, then you need to have that instance. So what you can do, you just stop it, not terminate, just stop it.
So it will not count the hours.
No, it will not count the hours.
Okay.
So that's
Kamal,
what
I
you
have a
can do.
question. Sorry.
And
Yeah.
okay,
Uh,
but that that you gave us. I mean, last session you gave us one. I mean, one program, but I
mhm.
tried, but I did not able to do that. So,
Oh, okay. We'll come to that one, sure.
okay.
But for this is for everyone, guys. When you stop an instance and when you restart it next day, then your IP will change. So if you think that you are not able to connect it, you probably need to check the fresh IP. Take that one and then try it connecting it. Okay. So Chinmay, any other question?
No, that's it for me.
That's good. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, Priyanka.
Yeah, so my question is, I tried doing SSH add command today and it was giving me error. First, initially it was giving me could not open a connection to your authentication and agent. That's the error
Mm-hmm.
it gave me. So I gave SSH agent command. And then after that, the error was the agent has no identities. So I couldn't do it SSH add today. Can you help me with that?
Can you share your screen, please? Let me
Oh,
give you access.
now, okay, I can try it. But I don't have that, like I was doing it in the afternoon. I can share it. Mm,
Uh, if you can show me, then that would be good for me to understand what you're saying.
yeah. So I cleared my screen, so I have to do it again, I guess. Yeah. Can you see my
Okay.
screen?
Yeah, yes.
So I'm in EC2 instance. Do you want me to go back? Yeah. Yeah. So my SSH file is this one. Mhm.
No, you are already inside the SSH.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. No
There you
problem.
go. So I
Okay.
tried curating config file, and
Mm-hmm.
before that, I tried creating SSH add. So that time, because even when you did it, it didn't work. But then later you gave Vagrant keys, and then it worked out. So when you were trying to do config file, and then you did SSH add, it didn't work. But with the Vagrant keys, it worked for you. Do you want me to show the config file
So
or to?
what the question? So you are not able to run it through the SSH ad?
Yes, I am not. I wasn't.
Okay. So can you first of all show me where your PEM key is? Is it
I
in download?
Yeah, it's still in download, and I copied the
Okay.
same PEM key and I renamed it as IDRSA, and that's how I'm using it now without giving it. Okay,
Uh,
so it's in still download and even in IDRSA. So I can log in without the keys like SSH and then directly
mhm.
my EC2 user at the red IP address. But I
So
was
you
trying
can
to do
do
with
that.
SSS add. I couldn't do it with
Mhm.
SSS add.
We can do that. Yeah,
SSH.
we can try here. So SSH hyphen, can you write SSH hyphen add?
Mhm. But now it's already in IDRSA, so it should work.
It's already, I'm not getting, what is there in
See,
idea?
I copied my PEM file.
No, here only.
Yeah. See, like
No, you
if
don't.
I do
No, no,
SSH
no.
add, mhm.
Never copy your PEM key file. So we don't have to copy the PEM. PEM is a kind of private key. So the
Oh,
example that I have shown you, it is for the public key.
oh yeah. But then because initially before even you explained, I tried doing this and then I renamed my PEM file into ID RSA because that's what SSH command does, right? When we don't give a key, it will look into ID RSA file and it takes that. Like see if I give this command SSH EC2 user, then it will connect because I have copied that in my ID RSA
Okay.
without doing SSH add command.
Okay. Can you show me the config?
Config, okay.
Just no. Okay. You came out of it. Okay.
Yeah, because
So
it's in the current
yes, yes,
machine.
yeah, yes.
Can you see? Yeah.
So the
I
yeah, so why you are connecting to your EC2 is because of these settings.
these ones?
Yeah.
No, I actually, if I take out my ID RSA file from .ssh directory, then it won't work. See, if I just rename it, maybe
Uh, Give me a moment. So 189,
to
18.
so its ID RSA is gone now. So if I do my earlier command to connect it, see, it's not connecting because I took out ID RSA file. So now it's not connecting, even though I have
Okay.
the config file.
Okay. So what you have done? So you copied your PEM file into IDRs, yeah?
Yeah, because normally, like that's what I read it on the Google that in SSH directory in ID RSA, if we give our key, then we don't have to put it like SSH hyphen I and then the path for the file.
Oh, no, that's perfect. But so there are two things. The ID RSA is our private key, and the combination of this private key is the public key, and public key is ID underscore RSA dot pub.
Yeah.
Right? So these are the combination. But PEM key file is a different one which is being created for your EC2 instances.
Yeah, so that's what I did because I didn't have ID RSA in my computer. So what I did is I created ID RSA and I put like I renamed my PEM file into ID RSA in .ssh folder or directory.
No, you did it, but we never have to do this one. So
Oh,
because yeah, we never have to
no,
do this.
but my SSH ad didn't work, so I didn't have option. So I tried this. It worked out, but
Maybe
still, I'm stuck with
maybe
SSH ad.
yeah, maybe it's not working because the this is the git bash, and git bash may not provide that. Can you run it now? SSH hyphen add space hyphen L.
Yeah, I can try that. Sorry. See, agent has no identities. That's what it's giving me.
So currently it have no identities, but we when we add it, it will be having the identity, right? Can you run the command ssh hyphen add space tilde slash downloads tilde
Okay.
slash downloads capital D tab and your PEM key.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Enter.
enter. It is now added, right? When you do it ssh add hyphen L, you will see it there.
Oh,
Yeah. Can you run the previous command hyphen L? Yeah.
okay.
Now it's here, right? Now you
Oh,
can
so yeah, I
you
was
can delete your IDRSA and the IDRSA pub, and you will be able to
no,
log
and
in.
now my ID RSA is not there because the ID underscore RSA it will take, so it won't take. I'll just connect it now directly with the SSH. Yeah, it worked. Thank you. So I was
Right.
missing out giving the argument of the file name.
Yeah, no problem. Sure,
Thank you.
sure. Great. Okay, Priyanka. Any other question, Priyanka?
No, that was all. Thank you.
No. Great. So, any other question from anyone, guys? Can you stop? Okay, so my access is gone. So, let us start with the Git session. Let me start sharing my screen. So, I started sharing my screen. Hope everyone would be able to see it. Okay. So, just a question to you, to everyone. Uh, Anyone of you who did not have created the GitHub account, or any one of you still facing any issue, any
Uh,
problem in creation of the
I
GitHub account? Yeah. Yes, Zuhair.
Yeah, I said like I already have a GitHub.
Okay. Yeah, then it's fine. Yes. So now let us do one thing.
I have a
So
question.
yeah, Mohammed. Yes.
Yeah, so I have a GitHub account, so I'm using a Git box.
Hello.
desktop. Is it fine if
Mohammed, I missed your complete parts. It was
uh, I
it
have
was
a
not
Git
clear.
I have a
Uh,
Git account, so I'm using a Git desktop right now. So do I need to use the command terminal for this project, or can I continue on
no,
the what Git?
I think Git desktop is for Windows, right? Mohammed,
Yeah,
is it for Windows, right?
yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I am not
So, but
sure
then
whether
still you can clone and you can just push it and you can pull it, right? So the
okay.
main what do you say? The main function is working.
Okay, so you can do it from the terminal. Git desktop provides you a terminal, and then you can do it from there, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's fine.
So is it fine?
For initially I want to remove that UI part. So I think Git desktop provides you UI thing also. You can like maybe you can push it through the click of a button, and then you can clone it. Something like
Mm,
that.
yeah.
What I suggest for now is to do it from the terminal through the commands so that you will get idea about the commands also.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Okay, so let us clone the same repository, and what I can do quickly is I stopped my. So what I can do is let me go to the DevOps dashboard. In the meantime, let us go quickly here to the GitHub my Wikipedia. Oh, okay, so vagrant status. Oh, it's Docker only. So I will quickly go inside Docker. So this is just a name. Name could be different. Don't go by it. It's just a machine. I want it. So I'm inside the machine, and Git should be here. I can check it out. Git version. Git is not okay. Sudo yum install Git. Yes, it's almost done. Okay, so what I will do is git clone. Okay, so now cd to the same repo. And now today I'm going to create, so what I'm going to do today is I'll create one branch. I will check out to that branch. I will make some changes, and then just the same way I will add the changes to the indexing area, and then I will commit those changes, and then I will push those changes to the GitHub repo. So those changes will be pushed against my new branch that I've created, and I can be able to see it on my GitHub account also. So then after that, I will raise a pull request, because generally what happen in every organization, always remember one thing, guys: you do not have the permission. First of all, you do not have the permission to merge or to make changes, any change to your master branch. This is first thing. Second, this is never a good what I can say is professional course that you will do this one. Never talk about this one also, that you will merge your changes to the master directly, because that will give a kind of sense to other colleagues that you obviously do not have worked in the with the Git in the in a real environment. Because master is a code base where nobody can touch, nobody can change easily. Whatever the change you want to make, you can change in your feature branch. And then from feature branch, if you want to merge it to the master, there's a process which we call it pull request. You need to raise a pull request to merge your changes to the master. Once you raise your pull request, normally what we have done for the repositories, we have configured the different team members in it. So once you raise your pull request, immediately the an email will be sent to your team members for the review. So they will review your work, they will either decline or they will either approve it. And in most of the cases, for the repositories, we used to get at least three approvals. In some cases, one approval only. In some cases, we need to have the three approvals. Then only you can go ahead to merge your changes to the master. So this is the process. So we can never make changes to the master. First thing, never think of it and never say of it in to anyone. Like, you will merge your changes, you will push your changes directly to the master. So now I'm going to create the branch. So there are two ways to it. Either first you can create the branch and then you can check out to your branch, or you can directly do this. Git checkout hyphen b feature. I would say new change. Uh, you can say new change. So this is how we segregate our branches also. Like, if I'm working in the development phase only, so I will say feature branch, I will cut a feature branch only. If I'm done with my development, I will cut a release branch. And most of the time, once after I cut the release branch, I will use that release branch not for coding, but for building it, building the code that I have developed. So I will configure that in the Bamboo or the Jenkins. The build will be run against that release branch. Everything goes fine. We can take the artifacts and then start deploying onto the target machine. So like I said, that it's feature, and the second, it could be like, I can show you here. So it is feature, it could be your release, it could be your hotfix, or it could be your custom. Custom means you can give any other name also. If you don't want to give feature release hotfix, you can give any other custom name also. Generally, this is the pattern we follow in every organization. Feature, most of the time we cut it out during the development phase. Once it is done, we cut out a release branch. Hotfix, it's for any of the production related issue. So let's say you have deployed your changes to the production, and after some time, the customer care raise a Jira ticket, raise a high level service ticket that something is not happening as per expectation, and we need to rework on that one. And when we need to rework on any of the production changes, production issue, that will be treated as a high priority with the SLA that needs to be tackled. Like when I say with the SLA, the SLA normally have 2 to 4 hours. Within 2 to 4 hours we have to make that uh, you know update, and we call it as a hot fix. So we are doing the hot fix. So this is how you can model your branching strategies. And then like I have just created one branch and I checked out to that branch only. So here you can see this message: switch to a new branch, feature new chain. That means that this is a new branch and we switched over to this branch. So how you can see it, there's a simple command: git branch. Earlier we were on the master and now we are on this branch. If you want to check out to the master, there's a simple command: git checkout master, git branch. Now you can see that the star is again the master. So that means we are on master now. I want to go to this one. So git checkout. Okay. So that means that now I have a code base from master which I can work upon. I can make some changes here and I can update it, anything here. So same thing we are going to do now. We have a scripts here. Now what I'm going to do, I am going to copy the Fibonacci and the demo script inside the scripts folder. So move. So I can show you here. Currently there is nothing. Get status. So it is clean. Move demo script and Fibonacci inside scripts. Awesome. It is done. You can see that there is no demo and Fibonacci here. It should be inside scripts. Yes, we have it here. Now if I show you git status, yes. So what I will do, git add. Sorry, I have made the changes, and if I show you git status again, okay. So what is it, on branch feature new changes to be committed now? Yeah, so it is done. Now these are the changes that needs to be committed, and same for the commit also we'll do the same thing: git commit -m and then a meaningful message here, not added, moved demo script.sh and scripts folder. Okay, so now I will enter. You can see this message. Now to just get rid of this message, what you can do simple is you can run this command: git config global user.name is this one, and same way you can give your user.email also, global user.email. So you can give your email also, that would be fine. Okay, so next time you will not get this message whenever you will commit it. So now if I show you git status again, it's on branch feature new change and no changes added to the commit. uh, so why it is showing here changes not staged? git add scripts. So uh, it will be git status. Why this message is showing here? Okay. Okay, so let me try to push it now. Git push. It will ask for my username and the password. Now we need to get rid of this message also. I do not want this message will be popping up every time. I can just refresh it. Okay. So what's happening here? I'm not. Git status is showing me this message. Change is not staged for. Delete it. So I have it here. That is fine. Come in. Change is not staged for. Okay. Git add. So let me do one thing. It's weird for me because it should not be like this. So cd2 batch 5. So I'll go here. Git clone. github.com. imediawiki dot git. And this is done. Okay. So yes. So ls-l here. We have everything here, and git branch we are on master. Now git checkout -b feature new change. Okay, now I'm going to move Fibonacci and demo scripts to the scripts folder, ls-l scripts. Okay, I have it here, and then I can check my git status now. Okay, now changes not staged for commit. These are the untracked changes. Yes, so I will. Okay, so git add, I will add everything. Git status. Now I can see that now this is more better than the earlier one. So now changes to be committed are these one. Okay, so what I can do is git commit -m, same message I can give it here. Moved v1ag.sh and demoscript.sh to scripts folder. Okay, so I have moved it with a I have now I'm going to commit it with the proper message. Perfect, so I have it here. Now if I do get status again, nothing. So what I need to do is I need to push this change to the feature to my GitHub. I would do set upstream git push set upstream, because now we are not pushing it against the master, we are pushing it against the um, feature branch, which is our feature new change, and we call it like git push origin master for the master, and we have, if we have to give the other branch, this way we can give it. Origin means what is the origin we want to push. So I will show you this origin also. And here the password. So guys, see it carefully. Now it asked about the username and password. I will make some changes to avoid this one so that we can passwordlessly make changes. We can be able to push it. So now it is done. That is good. Now let me show you what do we mean by origin. Origin means, if you do remember this command, if you do git remote -v, you will be able to see it. Origin is this one. So it is similar to saying that git push set upstream, and then instead of origin, if you put it this one also, this complete thing, that is also fine. But it's a long thing. We cannot be able to remember the complete name. So shortly we can give origin. Git push origin, then the branch. So now we are good. I can go here now. I can refresh it. Guys, if you can see my screen now, actually after sharing in some time back, when I shared the same with the Priyanka, I shared the access with the Priyanka. After that one, now I'm not able to see my at the top level navigation there used to be some controls, so I'm not able to see those control. So let me do one thing quickly. Let me just refresh it. After refreshing, I would be able to get it. So once I refresh, you will all be logged in again. Let me quickly do this, please. Now the way you can be able to see it here, now I can see all my controls here. It was missing earlier, so okay. Coming back here. Yeah, I was here only. So I refreshed it. Now you can see the first thing you can see here is a feature new change 1 minute ago, and I can show you here also. So now we have two branches, one master, one feature. So I do not have had this one earlier. So I will just go here to check the changes. So here you can see that we do not have the Fibonacci and demo scripts here. Instead, we have inside it.
I guess you're
Yeah.
not, I can't see your screen. You are not sharing your screen, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Now I started sharing it now. So after this point, after when we have pushed our changes, now I can show you here. Uh, you know, let me go to the master. So you can see it here at the top that feature new change. So we have pushed, you recently pushed branches. We have created this new branch and we have pushed this new branch to the GitHub repo. So same thing would be available here also. And you can check out to the on the GitHub how you can check out to the different branches. This is the way. So you can click here and then you can check out to the different branch, which is this one. And now you cannot see, you will not be able to see the same two scripts here. Rather, you will see it here inside the scripts. Now this is all good, but you need to merge your changes from feature slash new change branch to the master. How you can do it? For that one, you need to raise a pull request. I'm going to raise a pull request. So you will see it here, new pull request. I'm going to create a new pull request. So what do we mean by pull request? You will see it now. So I'm going to create a pull request from feature new change to the master, right? So once I will make a pull request, I will create a pull request, then let me do this. So you can see this branch has no conflicts with the base branch, and now you can be able to, so I, because currently on this repository we do not have anything configured for the any foreign team member that they will get the request and they can move it to either decline it or either approve it. It is flat now, but in the organization you will get that, you will not get this merge pull request. So if you can be able to see my screen, that this green button, this will be disabled for you. Why? Because this shows that you cannot move ahead to merge your pull request. Why? Because you need to get the approvals, and once you get those three approvals, this will again be enabled and it will be showing up green, enabled, and you can click on it to just move ahead to merge it. But currently it is not, because I do not have that sort of configurations which I've done here. But this is the process which you should be have in your mind. So now I can click on it, confirm merge, yes. So you can see that pull request successfully merged and closed. So what it means is that it merged the changes to the master, and then pull request is no longer required. So as a result of it, I can go in my media wiki, and now I can be able to see that there is no Fibonacci and demo script on this page. I can show you here scripts. It's here. It's on the master also. We made the changes into the feature. Just to reiterate, we made the changes into the feature, and then we uploaded the changes to the GitHub, and then we raised the pull request to merge to the master. that pull request is accepted, we merge the changes, and then we can see our change in the master also. So any question on this, guys, before I move forward? So okay, so we are fine on this, right? Okay, that's fine. Now before I move forward, yesterday I have asked one question that was a simple question, guys, and that was related to one of the script. I can go there. Here there was a script. What was the name of it? Uh,
Print number, I guess.
yes. So it was about the print number. Have anyone done that one? This one?
Yes, I did.
You tried it, right?
Yes, but with this same form, I wasn't able to do it in the batch because it was printing just 1 and 100 rather than the sequence.
Okay. So let us
When
try
we
it
take
now.
the input from the user.
I did it and sent it to you, but I cannot execute it. I just write it on my text notepad and send it to you.
Okay. Okay, you send it to me, right?
Yeah, on your email.
Oh, yeah, I got few emails, but I saw it just the same time when I logged in here. So I will go through it surely. And okay, you Mahmoudul, you have sent it to me, right?
Yes, but I didn't execute it because I don't have the PC on my office, so I write it on notepad.
Okay, okay, no problem. So anyone else who have tried it?
I did it
Yeah,
at work.
And it worked, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, same here.
okay. So I think it was a simple one. And what we can do is we can just, first of all, because we need to get this number from as an argument. So we need to give one variable here, like we can give uh, var equal to $1, and then we can give it here. So Kevin, this is the same way you have done?
yeah,
Okay, so
correct.
let us, yeah, it should work now.
Yeah, this is what was happening when I tried it this way
Yes,
as well.
yeah, same thing happened with me. So I used the sequence SEEQ something.
Yep, same here. I use the sequence.
And using the sequence, you was able to do this, right?
Yes, with sequence I could do it.
Okay. Maybe something happens here. Maybe we need to give.
Or the other way is like I use three conditions, like I initialized I with 0 and then the condition.
Yeah, that is one way. Yes. Yeah, sequence obviously. Sequence with you can be able to give the. But here also, maybe I also did not try this one. Okay. Okay, good. Then if you have done the sequence, then good. Okay, that was good. So before I move forward on the Git, do you have any question for me?
Question, you mentioned you used one command git push and then you did the origin and stuff in that command. So what did you exactly did? Like I thought you pushed the changes on the GitHub, but then again when you went on the GitHub account, there you pulled and then you pushed it in the master branch. So
No. So let me show you. Currently, I am on this feature branch. So whenever ever give the command get push, my changes will be pushed to this branch only.
oh,
Same
okay.
thing. Same thing I was telling you. You should not push anything to the master directly. So and to show you the same thing, I have made the feature branch. From feature branch, I have merged it to the master, because this is the first thing you need to understand, that never to push into the master. Always create your own feature branch, make your changes there, and create a pull request to merge it to the master.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the way. Now, the second thing I want to show you is, let's try to make it passwordless, so that whenever I will push something here, it should not ask for me for my username and password again and again. Maybe it will ask for the username, but not the password. That would I can show you it here. So let's say I have some changes. Uh, cd to one more thing, it would be here. I need to create a user for that one. That would be KML show. Let's try it. Let's try it. So I will go to the settings, and there we will be having the integration services. Where we are? No, okay, not this setting. This one. Settings in your here, and you will be having the SSH and GPG keys. And now what I will do is vagrant. Okay. Yeah. So let me take my public key, and new SSH key, title, and name, GitHub key. Here I added it. Key is already in use. So is it the same key? Let me delete it. Key is already in use. Where it is in use? Why are they showing this? Okay. So oh, sorry. Okay, so this is git branch git checkout master. Yes. So now I already have my ls-dot.ssh. Okay, let me quickly create it, and then ssh id_public key. I'll take this public key. New ssh key. Yeah. Okay, now it is added. Now since it is added, let me try to vim inside readme. Sorry. So let me make a simple change. Okay. So I made a very simple change. Git add so it is saying that you ran git add with neither -a or removal, which behavior will change in git 2. There's something wrong with the version here, because I'm able to do the same thing quite comfortably on my local pass like damn script that are removed. Okay, git add. Okay, so git status. Okay, git commit -m updated the readme.md file. Okay, now if you see git status, this is all good. Now if I do git push, so when I'm on the master, let me show you. When I am on the master, when I do git push, by default it means I'm pushing to the master. So it will take the origin. So this git push will be similar to writing git push origin master. Origin, you know where you want to push it, and master is the branch. So if you do not give this, it will be treated as the same if you give just push. So it will ask for username. Hopefully, oh, it is asking for password. So it did not work, because now I know that if I did not work because I have created the key for the vagrant user. Now I need to create the key for the KML Chauhan. So for this user, same key would be accepted there. So whenever you started working on your machines, better whenever you will give that git config hyphen global user dot name, give the same username with which you are working. So which means that uh, if I change it back to, let me try to do that if I can. So I can go inside, there's a file vim.git and config. Vim is not here. Over here, origin is here, master is here, it wants to format. Okay. Okay, there's a file. So ls-l.git info logs config is there, objects logs info. So there's exclude description config. Okay, no problem. I'll let you know this one. But you know what you can do is, you can just create the same user. So if you remember, we have given the command git config hyphen hyphen global user dot name. So give the same name user dot name as equal to uh, like vagrant. Give this one. Yes, and user dot email you can give here. Push. Hmm. So because I know that the same thing I've configured on my local here, and this is working for me. So whenever I push to my Bitbucket, so I'm working with the Bitbucket. Whenever I have a username, this one 84e, and same thing is being configured on the Bitbucket also. Whenever I push from 84e something, it's pushing the same onto the master without the password. So this is one thing you can configure. And then I can show you a few of the commands that I have created. I will share the document with you also. So this is a basic command that you can run to see the logs and to see the logs in a pretty much more informative way. So let me open that. Git commands, this one. Yeah, so I'll share with you, like it have all the commands: git config hyphen hyphen global user dot name user dot email, color configuration. If you want to see in the output in color, you can set it up here. And you can also set it up your editor if you want Vim, or if you want the VS Code, which you can see here, or if you want some any other editor, you can set it up here. And git config hyphen hyphen global diff tools, so you can set up the diff tool also. And then I can run through these commands: git log copy. So I can run this command here. Now you can see that there's a big history about this, about the changes, and you can see all your changes in this way. So this is the hash, and this is the message, complete message. This is the commit code, and this is the message. In this way, now there would be a requirement that you may need to go back to create a feature, to create any branch corresponding to any commit ID. That also you can do. And then git log stat, git log stat. So here in you can see it in a more informative way. uh, like the latest change, it was with the commit ID this, and the message I had given moved Fibonacci and demo script to scripts folder. This is a very good way to see all your changes and to understand. So if you have this message in a meaningful way, If you have given in a kind of descriptive way, it would help you to understand the commit ID. I mean, why you have made this change. Same way, like added new shell script for demo purpose, changed permission for demo script we had made yesterday. So it would help us to understand why we had made these changes. Okay. Then git log -p. It is more descriptive. So all these commands give you the detailed information, so that will help you to build your automation. Maybe if someone wants to see the logging for all your commit IDs corresponding to your repository, you can do it this way. Okay, so I will share this document with you, and this is all I need to share. I need to tell you about the GitHub, and moving forward also, whenever we will be working with the other topics, we will make our changes through the Git only. And for you, the what you have to do is you need to work through your assignments and upload it to the GitHub, and send it to me, guys. That would be important for you. So the one thing you can do is, if you can just ping me your not ping, because it would be gone after. So if you can share, those who already have created their GitHub account, can you please share your IDs here? Yeah, Manu. Okay, thanks, Manu. So those who already have created their GitHub account, can you share your IDs here, so that I will map it in the same sheet?
Done.
Okay. So Farwa, it is Farwa Iftikhar 1. Okay. If you can share it this way, that would be great. Okay. So this is for Kevin.
I have a query regarding a git command, that is git stash. What is it?
That is what?
Git stash. There is a command git stash.
Git stash, right?
Yeah.
So Git stash, I need to check because I do not have used it in my process. So I will come back to you with that command.
I think I've used it once. It's basically holding your changes. It's like letting you commit without
Mhm.
getting rid of your changes, holding your changes for the next commit that you do. So it's kind of putting your changes on hold for your current commit.
Okay, sure. So yeah, that may be the usage for that one, but I can come back to it. I also can come back to it tomorrow. I can tell you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So just give me a moment. Let me quickly jot down all these. So this is for go here. Zuhair, and then we have for mhm, for Iftikhar. Okay, this is for Farwa, sorry, and Obama, and then we have for okay Mohammed Al Hassan, then Sravani, Chinmay Panda. Okay, so I have with me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 IDs with me. What about the other ones? So I have with me for Manu, Kevin, Zuhair, Farwa, Upama, Pehlavi, Sravana, Chinmay, and Priyanka. So what about the other one, guys?
Uh, I shared my GitHub account as well with you in the chat.
You okay? You pinged it here.
Isn't that the one that I?
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes, yes,
Okay, yeah,
yes. Just now I have it here.
okay.